What's up, everyone? I'm back. We got a super fun video today. I'm here with one of my really good friends, my roommate, Eric Oncins. So a lot of you guys have commented this, maybe not about Eric, but you guys are in for a treat. I could show you the forehand drive, but his is a lot better than mine. So he is one of the best in the game, and he's gonna let you guys in on his secrets for how to hit it, how to generate power, spin, and hit it consistently. So yeah, we'll jump right into it. Okay, so like always, we're gonna start with how to hit the shot. So I know you have a ton of tennis background that helped a lot with this shot, but a lot of our viewers like me don't. So Eric's actually helped me so much with my drive. So what are a few of the things that you think about, or maybe you learned early in tennis, that would help all of our viewers and have helped me?
Yeah, when I was learning my forehand drive in tennis, I remember I was thinking of the Nike logo, which you want to start at the top, let's say the Nike logo. You want to take your paddle back, turn your shoulders. A lot of people say paddle back first, but it's actually your shoulders and then your paddle will automatically turn too. And then getting low. And
oh, I love that. Yeah, because I notice a lot, like for me in the beginning, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, when I would take the paddle back, I'd go like this, and my shoulder doesn't follow. So that's a lot easier.
So it's easier for you to think, especially if you don't come from a tennis background, just turn your shoulders and then the paddle will follow it.
So another one that I know I've struggled with is being late. So I know, Eric, one of the things you talked to me about is trying to get ready early. Could you tell us about that a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. So I think getting ready early is definitely one of the keys about hitting a good forehand, a good ground stroke, because you want to time it perfect. So as soon as you recognize the ball is coming, you want to set your feet. Turn sideways, turn your shoulders, and then get nice and low as soon as you recognize. Like, you see the ball, you recognize, it's a forehand, just turn right away.
So that's something we've talked about with some of the other shots, right? So I think what he's alluding to is kind of what we had talked about with the resets too. Like, you can't prepare too early. So like, try to really set, and if you're waiting for the ball, that's better than being late for the ball. And what was the last thing you mentioned to me that I should be trying to focus on my drives?
Really focus on following through and like leaning into your shot a little bit. You don't want to pull back. So really want to follow through. There's no bad thing about like exaggerating on the follow through.
Okay.
So following through is always the key for when you're hitting a ground stroke.
Okay. So almost like getting down and staying down kind of thing.
Right. It's like, think of, in my head sometimes I think of like I'm gonna throw a frisbee or like I'm gonna launch my paddle at my target. So I'm like really like following through it. So I want to follow through and lean into the shot.
I didn't tell him to say a frisbee, I swear. I swear, that's just really how like it's pretty easy to translate. Okay, perfect. So we'll jump into some demos now. Okay, so I mean, you guys can see, I know a lot of times when I hit the drives, some people are like, maybe they're out. You guys can see, I think Eric probably hit 50 there, and I'm not sure he missed one of them, except for maybe when I hit a really bad feed. So I'm telling you, his form and the way he hits the ball is pretty perfect. So really focus on what he's talking about and listen, take some notes. He has one of the best drives. He's someone I model mine off of. So I know you had one other thing you said?
Yeah, so especially when you're practicing your drive, learning if you're new to it, you want to exaggerate in the hold. That you finish following through, and then you hold. You kind of like pose it, like you're
like
on
a trophy
photo
pose.
shoot. Yeah, like a trophy
okay.
pose. You want to pose and like really hold there for like good 3 seconds. Okay, I'm like where I'm supposed to be, and then go again and just do reps and always holding.
I like that. I like that too because like for us, I feel like if you're not recording it, you may not really know where you're finishing. So what he's saying is, well, it'll show you when you screw up or whatever, and it'll make it quicker to improve. Okay, so the follow-up to that and something that I know I'm still working on is spots. So if you've watched some of Eric's matches, which I know some of my viewers have, you'll notice he has the ability to drive the ball anywhere on the court. So when you have that ability, where are you looking to drive the ball? Where do you usually get pop-ups or errors or anything like that?
Yeah. For me, I think the safest spot in like my default setting is the middle of the court, because there is like someone needs to move to that ball. It's like you're not driving at anyone.
Nobody's there already.
Nobody's there. So, and especially like now I've been playing a lot with Christian in MLP.
Yeah.
Christian crashes, so he's at the net there. So if I go middle to take that ball and go behind him, it's like super lower percentage shot. So if they hit that, good job. But if not, that's either coming straight to Christian or back to me to hit a perfect reset and come in.
So you definitely are trying to not drop, if your partner's crashing, try not to drive behind them.
Drive behind them. So exactly, drive middle or down the line.
Okay.
So then you don't put your partner in a tough situation.
And I know something you had told me about when I was starting and you were like helping me was the person coming in is usually more susceptible. So if your partner's like back, are you looking to drive to the player coming up to the net, like the returner?
Yeah. So especially if you hit a good serve.
Okay.
And if they're coming in, you see they're like maybe in the mid-court and you're setting up the drive, definitely go to the person coming in, because then you're catching him on the move, and that person has a little bit more of a gap between him and the net, so that gives more time for your partner to crash or for you even to crash your own drive.
Yep. So it's just Eric and I today, but we're still going to show you guys, especially that middle spot. What you'll see is like as I go, I'm always stretching to hit the ball. So even if I hit a good ball, I have to move to it. The mistake I see so many players make, and I'm definitely guilty of, is we just drive right at the person and they block it. Right, so in the beginning that may work, but I know a lot of you guys are looking to level up and improve, and if you want to play like this guy, you've got to be able to change your spots up and especially use that middle location. So Eric's going to serve, I'm going to return, so I'm going to play it straight. You can see Eric's partner, Mr. Tube, there, so he's going to be up there, and Eric's going to make sure that he doesn't want to drive behind him, right, because then I would just be able to hit it behind Mr. Tube. So we're going to kind of demo this for you guys. Yeah, and I know for me, even just that one's hard because I'm also not really sure whether to be forehand or backhand.
Right.
So I come in like this, and if he hits it big, I have to go here. And then if I start guessing, he can come at my body. So it's kind of definitely hard for me to cover.
Yeah, and always you can always go like 5 times in the middle.
Yeah.
But then if the person adjusts, let's say he crushes one, then you just switch your spot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I always notice that with you. You do a good job. Like if people start guessing, you just change your spot for one shot and then they're stuck. It's a good shot. So now we're just going to demo the unstack. So right when I return, I'm going to try and get all the way across the court. And again, you can see that Eric's going to hit to me because I'm coming in. So this is the time when Eric probably won't go middle because he'd go, well, one, I don't have a partner here, so he won't go middle. But also because I'm going to be running a far distance, it's going to make it really hard for me to really stick the volley.
And then my partner Tubes here is going to be adding a little bit more pressure because I'm going to let him know I'm going to drive to the person coming in.
I didn't even have this in the video title, but you guys are getting an extra lesson in partner communication here from Eric, so this is good. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, and for you guys watching, the truth is, like, I play with Eric all the time. It really is hard to handle this. Whether I have a partner or not, like, he picks good spots, moves the ball around. It's hard to not pop up balls and make errors.
Yeah, once you get comfortable with your drive, just mixing up the spot, that adds a little, even more pressure on the opponent.
So we covered pretty much everything that we think is really important for the drive, right? I just want to recap, right? Eric talked about a couple things on our form, right? One, setting up early, which I think a lot of us don't do. It was something he told me even last week I wasn't doing well, so I'm still working on it. Also, kind of that take back, right? That Nike swoosh idea, that getting that paddle through and then kind of freeze framing that follow through. If you guys are doing all that stuff, your drives will improve really quickly. Eric's drive is awesome. He is great at teaching it. He's an awesome player too. Good friend of mine. I'm gonna make sure to link all of his stuff, his socials in the bio. He's doing a lot of cool stuff. He's doing a little more content, and he's on the Ranchers on the PPA tour, crushing it. So make sure to show him some love, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being here, buddy. And see you guys next time.